Overall, I'm a pretty calm guy. It takes a lot to make me mad or angrily cry into an anime waifu body pillows tits. But that being said, there are certain things on the internet in relation to YouTubers, streamers, and shit like that that just really bruise my ballsack. The first thing is something that really just became a big thing on the internet that I've hated for a long time, but now people are being more exposed to as they get closer to the shit pile that is internet egotistical assholes. It came to light with the whole makeup community on YouTube's drama, Tati, Jeffrey, James, all that garbage. Every single one of them uses what I call the dark place defense. It's like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card move. Every single one of their videos is, I was in a dark place, that's why this, that, and that. As if that somehow excuses being some type of stupid fucking idiot. Some goddamn dumb Cro-Magnon troglodyte who has this petty internet drama about fucking bullshit scam vitamins for your hair to make your dick bigger as well and whatever garbage they're peddling. I hate the dark place defense. But what I hate even more about that is that the fans, the goddamn micro-dicked brain-dead turbo-virgin idiots, are okay with it. These fans are barely more functional than zombies, but instead of shouting for brains, they're shouting their favorite dumbass YouTuber's name. I don't know how fans are okay with their asshole they support saying I was in a dark place and that's why I did all these awful things. For example, Jeffree Star accused James Charles of being a sexual predator, saying he needs to be thrown in jail, he molests people, he's gonna rob you of your cum and your dreams, he's a bad person. He says all these things. James Charles proves he is not those things. So then people go to Jeffree Star to prove it because he said he can prove that James Charles is awful. And then when it comes time for him to prove it, he releases this 13-minute video where he drones on about how he's in a dark place and that he's going to be the mature man and not prove anything he said. So that's an actual crime, Jeffrey, you fucking idiot. But what's awful about that is the community cheered him on. All of his fans are like, wow, Jeffree Star is amazing. He decided to be the bigger man and falsely accuse James of all these things and then not back it up and then have the audacity to play the victim. Wow, Jeffrey, you're a hero, man. That's like going to court and then just saying, you know what, I'm going to be the bigger man. I'm not going to prove this man's guilty. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, wow, great work. Excellent, Jeffrey. Fantastic. You fucking accuse this man of crimes, and then you have the gall, you have the chutzpah to go on camera playing the victim and pretend that you're some mature vanguard of justice by not stooping down to the drama level. You made these claims saying you can back them up, and then you just bail out of it, meaning you lied. You accused an innocent person of all these awful things, and then you played the victim. You're a fucking douchebag, and your community sucks. Jeffree Star fans suck. Jeffree Star sucks. Now, that's the all-encompassing thing I hate about the internet there. That's just a specific example. Dark place defense and dumb fucking fans that excuse it and promote it as if they're a good person because they were in a dark place and everything they did gets a pass. It's awful, and I hate that. But kind of piggybacking off of that, in terms of YouTube fans, I absolutely hate when a community around a YouTuber goes out of their way to spread shit to other YouTube channels and other places on the internet. And some of you guys do that watch my shit. You know, I'll make a video about someone just casually goofing on them. You'll go to that person's video and relentlessly insult them. Or you'll just be total assholes to him and be like, oh, Critical sent me here. Critical told me to come over here and fight a battle for him. So I'm here to fight for Army Critical. Yeah, let's go, nipple neutrons, yeehaw. I hate that. I hate that. I think most people hate that. No one wants to see that kind of shit on a video they're watching. They want to just see things related to what they're watching. They don't want unrelated Leafy is here hissing and garbage like that. It's intrusive, annoying, and just downright dumb. Twitch streams have the worst of it though. When I do a just chatting stream at twitch.tv/moistcritical, the thing I hate most is when some goddamn warrior for their favorite YouTuber comes in, they're like, Charlie, watch Badlands Chugs, Joey's World Tour, watch them now, and then they'll spam it 50 times. You know what that makes me do? It makes me not want to watch anything from those people ever, because you're a shitty fan and a shitty marketer or promoter for them. I don't know what you think you're going to accomplish with that. It just turns everyone off of the person that you're trying to promote or trying to get out there. It's just bad behavior, childish behavior. Now don't get me wrong, I'm sure it's appreciated by everyone you're trying to promote, and I know if you're doing it for me, I appreciate that you like my shit that much, that you want to share it with everyone, that's great, but that's not the way to go about it. That makes me afraid of you. That makes me feel like you're some type of raving lunatic who's gonna peruse the trash can looking for a half-eaten sandwich that I've thrown in there so you can grab my DNA from it and clone me or something in a basement, like a laboratory. That just makes me afraid. It's weird. It's obsessive behavior and it's not healthy. And it's just shit internet behavior, to be honest with you. Another big one that I really don't get is people that go on like a Twitter rant or a Reddit subreddit post rant where it's like, I used to love this person, but now I just can't stand the sight of him, and the thought of that person makes me want to vomit and cry. For example, on my subreddit, the critical one, every now and then there'll be a post like, I used to love Charlie before he showed his face and when he hated himself. That's when Charlie was the best to me. But now, this Charlie, I fucking hate him and his hair's awful. I hate that guy. And they'll go on this like 3 paragraphs explaining why they hate me. What's the point of that? You're just a douchebag. You're a fucking sad little asshole. It's fine if you don't like the shit I make now. That's totally okay. But what's the point in going out of your way to make this long post that you've clearly put a lot of blood, sweat, tears, and micro-dickery into? What is the point? Are you expecting like a round of applause for being so brave? I don't get it. This happens with every community. Ethan's community gets this all the time. Every internet person gets this shit, and it's the dumbest thing because I don't see the point. Just quietly stop. Why do you have to bring everyone else down or try and insult the person and make this big hoopla and song and dance about it? It's just so stupid. It's pathetic. And the last big one I can think of right now is opinions. Anytime some Z-list internet pseudo-celebrity posts an opinion, it's going to divide their community, no matter how trivial it is, the subject. If an opinion differs from a fan, it's going to be a fucking disaster and they're losing a fan every time. This never really occurred to me until I started doing the moist meter, but I'll give something a score that is lower than what someone else would have given it, and that person sends me this long, droning email about how they hate me now and lost all their respect for me because I didn't like their favorite toy as much as they did. And now I see that on every single post on Twitter of anyone who makes internet shit at all. That's why all of them are so goddamn fake, because they know they can't share an actual opinion or else they're going to get a lot of angry backlash. And it's so stupid because that's the entire culture right now, not just internet. If someone has a different opinion than you on anything, you can't be friends with that person. You can't associate with them. Everyone wants these fucking boring ass echo chambers of the same regurgitated shit that they believe, and they don't want to take in any other perspectives. It's awful. It's silly. And with the moist meter, now I see it more than ever because everyone thinks something is better or worse than you do. Not everyone's going to share the same perspective on a certain thing, except for John Wick 3. I think everyone agrees that's probably the best action movie ever made. But other than that, everyone's going to differ in opinion. So every time that happens, they're like fucking trained to hate you now because you have a different opinion on a movie than they do. Like, that's the thing that stops them from being a friend of yours now. It's fucking stupid, and I hate that. So yeah, that'll kind of wrap it up. These were just the ones that I thought of off the top of my head for this, because I really wanted to get my pet peeves out there and the things I really don't like about internet shit, revolving like internet personality people and all that, and internet communities. And these were the ones that came to my head right away. That's it. See ya.